Revise a question paper on variation. So this is an examination question paper for those of you who are preparing for a grade 12 examinations. So page 6 of 16, this is paper 1. The question reads, the table below shows the relationship between two variables, x and y. It is given that y values inversely the square root of x, where x is a positive. We have the table there. So we have y, this is y, and this is x variables. In y variables we have 2, 8, and the 8/9. In x variables we have 16, 1, and a. That's our table. Now, from the table and the information in questions 14, now the question reads, write an expression of y in terms of x and the constant of variation k. Okay, that's our first question, and our second question reads, find the value of k and a. This is a simple question. Let us solve it. Solution. So the first thing that you have to do is to write an expression. That's number 1A. From an expression is derived from the information given, like from the table and the statement. Like in this case, they are saying that it is given that y values inversely. Here is the key part, inversely. So we're going to say y values inverse. When you see this word inverse, they mean 1 over something. So that's an inverse part. As the square root of x. This is the square root of x. If the question was saying y values direct sembiankalati, y values direct to the what? To the root of x. So it is inverse, meaning we have to put 1 over something. So 1 over root of x. That's our what? Our variation. Now from this we can find or we can introduce k. So from here now we need to introduce the constant k. Constant k. So we're going to introduce constant k by removing this variable here at the mid. So we're going to say y is equal to, after putting an equal sign, you have to introduce k multiplied by what? 1 over root of x. So we're going to have y is equal to k multiplied by 1, which is k over root of x. Maybe let me put k in another ink so that you see the difference. Here is our k. Okay. Since now we have formed an expression of y in terms of x. From this expression now we can calculate, or we can what? We can find the value of k using the information from what? From the table. How can we deal with this problem? Here, if you check, we can get values of y and x, n values, except this one, because we don't have a value here, and replace them into our equation. For example, if I've decided to get y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 16, I can find k using these values because we have y here, we have our x there. Okay, let's try. Have our equation is equal to y is equal to k over root of what? Root of x. But y I have 2 is equal to k I don't know over root of x is 16. From here we can say 2 is equal to k over root of 16, it is what? 4. 4 times 4 is 16, so root of 16 is equal to 4. Cross multiply here over 1, and our k is equal to 4 multiplied by 2, 8. That's the value for k. But in case you have decided to get other variables like here, 8 and what? 8 and the 1. So your y will be what? Will be 8 and your x will be what? 1. You get the same expression that we have formed. Y is equal to k over root of x. Our y is equal to 8. K we don't know. Over what? Over root of 1. So 8 is equal to k root of 1, it is 1. 1 times 1, 1. So now finally our k is equal to here over 1, cross multiply. 1 multiplied by 8, it is 8. So you see the value of k does not change. So our k, therefore our k is equal to 8. Masiliza, we're done with the first part. Let us go to the second part of the question. Find the value of a. Find the value of a. That's the last part of our question. Okay, so that's B2. That's our B2. Value of a. So if you check, the a part is here. We have y 8 over y is 8 over 9. So our y is equal to 8 over 9. Our k is equal to 8. And our x is equal to a. So from here now we can say, let's get our equation, our general equation that we have formed. Our expression y is equal to k over root of x. But y we have the values 8 over 9 is equal to k. We have 8 over our x is a. So it will be root of what? Root of a. So from here now, since we have 8 over 9 is equal to 8 over what? Root of a. You can cross multiply. After cross multiplying, we are going to multiply root of a by what? By 8, which is equal to 9 by what? By 8. So we have root of a multiplied by 8. Since this is a root and a variable, if you multiply them, you are going to have a by what? 8. Don't mix them. We want to have here to the right part. 9 multiplied by what? 9 multiplied by 8 is 72. Then divide by 8. Divide by 8. So this 8 and this 8 will go. We are going to remain with root of A is equal to 72 divided by 8. Our answer is 9. But the question is finding the value of A, not the root of A. So from here we're going to remove this root by multiplying squared both sides. So we're going to have this and this will cancel each other. So we're going to have A here is equal to 9 squared. 9 squared, our answer is 81. So therefore, this is the value of A. So that's it, meaning we have exhausted all the questions in this division question, which is A and B. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Shalom. Shalom.